Is broadcast there? Okay. We're reading from Śrī Gauḍīya Darśan, and it is called Lalita Devi's Glory. Śrīla Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev-Goswāmī Mahārāj explains the position of the dearmost of Śrī Rupa and Śrī Radha. Today is Śrī Lalitā Saptamī. It is an extremely worshipable and merciful day for conditioned souls, because only the mercy of Lalita Devi can give them service to Radharani and Krishna, the divine couple. We know Lalita Devi's position through Śrīla Rupa Goswāmī Prabhu and the other Goswāmīs. She is the supreme servitor, and her service is more valuable than Radharani's service to Krishna. She is very strict about the service of Radha and Krishna. She cannot tolerate even slight faults, but she is also very merciful to sincere seekers who are junior practitioners. Radha and Krishna's 8 principal Shaktis are all under the guidance of Lalita Devi. It's puzzling to us that a servant can tell their master, "Sit down, don't interfere with my service." Yet Lalita Devi, and only Lalita Devi, has the right to speak this way. Śrīla Rupa Goswāmī composed a poem for Lalita Devi. Radha Mukunda Pada Sambhava Karma Bindu Nirman Chano Pakarani Krita Deya Laksham Utunga Soridi Vishesha Vashat Pakavkam Devim Kunai Sulalitam Lalitam Namami. Kunai Sulalitam, she has all varieties of sweet qualities, and her service is incomparable. She is very merciful to everyone, but she knows how to serve better than anyone. Radha Mukunda Pada Sambhava Karma Bindu Nirman Chano Pakarani Krita Deya Laksham. If she sees any deficiencies or disturbance in the service being offered to Radha and Govinda, she becomes very furious and desires to take 1,000 of bodies to remove Radha and Govinda's unhappiness. Naturally, as Radharani and Krishna play, sweat appears on their lotus feet, and they sometimes begin to feel some fatigue. To remove that sweat, Lalita Devi desires to take on thousands and thousands of bodies. Utunga Sorida Vishesha Vasat Pragalbam. Sometimes she chastises Radharani, and sometimes she chastises Sri Krishna, but always for their satisfaction, their service, their happiness, their joy. She has no other intention. There are many groups of Shaktis: Lalita, Vishaka, Chitra, Champakalata, Tungavidya, Induleka, Sudevi, and Rangadevika are the 8 principal Shaktis, and each of them have groups of Shaktis, but Lalita Devi is the chief of them all. To serve Krishna, Radharani sometimes shows Bhama Bhava, that is, sometimes she becomes angry or strongly opposes Krishna. Sometimes others find this very unpalatable to see, but Lalita Devi always wants to harmonize, and if necessary, she chastises Radharani or chastises Sri Krishna. Her position, nature, and mood are like that. We know that 100% is the maximum in mathematical calculations, but Lalita Devi is 200% dedicated. Ultimately, service is given by Rupa Goswāmī Prabhu on the order of Lalita Devi to Radha and Krishna in Radha Kund, Shyama Kund, the Rasa Stali, and everywhere else. Rupa Goswāmī Prabhu is a very close servitor of Lalita Devi, but by age is very junior to her. Śrī Rupa is very, very dear to Lalita Devi, and she does not know anything other than Lalita Devi. Without Lalita Devi's consent, she does not do any service to Radharani. We can understand chastity through Narottam Das Thakur. Sri Rupa Manjari Pada, Sei Mora Sampada, Sei Mora Bhajana Pujana. This is the Gauḍīya Vaishnava Sampradaya's chief, most honored song, and it is very dear to the devotees, because every devotee wants to serve Lalita Devi under the guidance of Rupa Goswāmī and have Lalita Devi engage them in service to Radharani. Our Śrīla Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur always follows the line of Rupa Goswāmī. The order and satisfaction of Rupa Goswāmī is our target in going to render exclusive service with the full consent of Lalita Devi to Radha and Krishna. That is our line. Śrīla Das Goswāmī was exclusively attached to Lalita Devi and Rupa Goswāmī. He wrote many verses glorifying them. Only Śrīla Das Goswāmī's servant passed through Shakistali, which is the village of Chandravali, Radharani's competitor. There he collected some buttermilk in a very big leaf. When he gave it to Das Goswāmī, who is in his last days, ate only buttermilk, Das Goswāmī asked him, "Where did you get this big leaf bowl?" The servant was a simple-hearted Vaishnava and said, "I came through Shakistali, and there I saw this leaf and collected some buttermilk for you inside it." "Huh? You have given me a leaf bowl from Shakistali?" Then Das Goswāmī threw it on the ground. Through this pastime, we can see how much he is dedicated to the line of Lalita Devi and Rupa Goswāmī. Shakistali nahi heri nayane, dekili saibeka padaye mane. I never cast my glance towards Shakistali. If I see it, I am reminded of Saibya.
I never cast my what?
I never cast my glance.
Oh, my clans.
Ye pratikula chandara shaki, prane dukkha paitahare deki. I feel pain in my heart whenever I see any of Chandravali's unfavorable friends. This is Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur's very exclusive song about Sri Rupa Goswāmī, Radharani and Lalita Devi's line. Every day, new arrangements for Radha and Govinda's enjoyment are made. In different places, in the forest amidst flowering trees, arrangements are made for Radha and Govinda's Kunja Leelas. Lalita Devi gives all the directions for this and also tells Krishna where the festive meetings are being arranged. Then Krishna goes there to meet Radharani. In this way, Lalita Devi arranges everything before, during and after. She is constantly conscious about the service of Radha and Govinda. Today is Lalita Devi's appearance day. We know that Lalita Devi was born in Uchakau, near Vrisabanupur, Varshana. Lalita Devi is a little elder than Radharani. I think she appeared 1 year and 1 day before Radharani. The supreme form of service to Krishna is paramour love. Love, affection, beauty, charm, and so on. Everything are found in Krishna's service. But paramour love is the most tasteful for Krishna. For this reason, Radharani shows that she has a husband, Abhimanya Ghosh. Lalita Devi and others also have husbands. If they did not, paramour love would not exist in Lord Krishna's transcendental abode. Paramour is that you have already a relationship, right? And then you have another relationship outside your traditional relationship. More taste. We are not qualified to speak about the service Radharani and the Shakis offer to Krishna or how they are offering it. But Vaishnavas have said something about that in the scriptures. So many poems have been written in the Vaishnava literature about that, and the poets have given supreme honor to Lalita Devi. Every night, Sriman Mahaprabhu tasted the ecstasy of paramour love for Krishna. Swarup Damodar sang songs by Chandidas, Vidyapati, Ramananda Roy and Dev-Goswāmī. These compositions are all built by a mountain of dedication in paramour love. Dev-Goswāmī wrote, Radha, the sky is filled with clouds. The forest has been cast into darkness by tamal trees. He is coy at night, so bring him home alone. You know what is coy, right? Coy is like you pretend to be shy, but actually you're not shy. Like that's coy. I looked it up. Thus advised, so Krishna is like showing shyness, but he's not shy. Thus advised by their friend, Radha and Madhava passed by every bush and tree along the path. Their confidential pastimes along the bank of the Jamuna conquer all. The Raha Keli confidential pastimes of Radha and Krishna are the super expression of paramour love, but all arrangement for this is done by Lalita Devi, their friend. Within Radharani society, in Chandravali society, Saibya, a Shaki of Chandravali, and her group make arrangement and sometimes steal Krishna while he is on the road. Krishna often goes to Radharani's kunja, but Chandravali is also very clever and she takes Krishna's hand while he is walking towards Radharani and says, "Come to my kunja." Krishna gives some expression, but not a satisfactory explanation. Then Krishna goes to Chandravali's kunja and Radharani cries in her kunja. Like this, different kinds of pastimes of Radha and Krishna happen in Vrindavan Lila. We are so fortunate, Gurudev says, that today we have had a little festival, and as possible by me, I have tried to glorify Lalita Devi. I think that she is not angry with me, and by the grace of Srila Guru Mahārāj, one day we will get the opportunity to serve her divine grace. Jai Om Vishnupad Śrīla Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev-Goswāmī Mahārāj ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Śrīla Bhakti Rakak Sita Dev-Goswāmī Mahārāj ki Jai. Jai Sri Rupa Nuka Kurvaga ki Jai. Gaur Premanande. Jai Lalita Devi ki Jai. Lalita Devi Avirbhav Mahotsav ki Jai. Shall we sing? Would you like to sing, please, Jaya Radha Madhava? It is 227.
Jaya. You don't have to put that on me. Jaya Radha Madhava.
will be angry if I don't do it.
Jaya Kunja Bihari Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Yasodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Yasodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Jamuna Tiravana Chari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Jamuna Tiravana Chari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Girivaradari Jaya Yasodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Yasodanandana Jaya Braja Janaranjana Jaya Jamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Jamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Varamadava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Jaya Jamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Jaya Jamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gora.
Jaya Sabaikar Sisi Guru Kuranga Sundar Radha Giridhari Chuki Jai. Jai Om Krishna Pad Sila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev-Goswāmī Mahārāj Ki
Jai.
Jai Om Krishna Pad Sila Bhakti Rakha Sila Dev-Goswāmī Mahārāj Ki
Jai.
Om Krishna Pad Sila Bhakti Bhagavan Sila Saraswati Thakur Ki
Jai.
Om Krishna Pad Sila Gaur Kishoras Babaji Mahārāj Ki
Jai.
Om Krishna Pad Sila Bhakti Sila Sachi Devī Bhakti Vinod Thakur Ki
Jai.
Jai Om Krishna Pad Vaisnava Sarvabhauma Sila Jagannath Das Babaji Mahārāj Ki
Jai.
Śrī Lalitā Saptamī Ki
Jai.
Namacharya Sila Haridas Thakur Ki
Jai.
Om Krishna Pad Sila Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki
Jai.
Śrī Chaitanya Saraswati Śrī Acharya Vrinda Ki
Jai.
Śrī Chaitanya Saraswati Ki Jai. Śrī Chaitanya Saraswati London Chapter East and West London Chapter Ki
Jai.
Jai. Śrī Lalitā Saptamī Ki
Jai.
Śrī Lalitā Devi's Avirbhav Mahamotsav Ki Jai.
Jai.
All glories to the assembled devotees Ki Jai.
Jai.
All glories to the worldwide devotees Ki Jai.
Jai.
Harinam Sankirtan Ki
Jai.
Nitai Gaur Premanand
Hare Bol. Jai. Sachi Devī Ki Jai.
Ki Jai.